Here are 5 things that you need to do to be a listing agent and attract more listings. Now, here's the deal. There's agents everywhere, but being a standout listing agent is very rare. You don't see it. I'm Krista Mashore. I sold over 2,300 homes, and while I was a practicing agent, I was a top 1% agent for 19 years. And I'm going to show you exactly how I dominated the real estate game. And I'm going to show you exactly how I dominated as a listing agent. So number 1, you have to have a personal brand that screams, I'm a listing agent. If your branding says, I do anything for anyone at any time, you're not going to attract listings. You speak to everyone, you speak to no one. Your branding should scream, I'm a listing agent that serves X community, or I list homes that for move up sellers that want to move up, right? They need to know exactly who it is that you serve. It's a part of a niche, the subset within a subset. Real estate, listings, what type of specific listings do you use? So you need to be different. You have a big, strong brand that shows exactly what you do. People love specialists. Think of it, jack of all trades, master of none. When you are going to get a facelift, you're going to go to the plastic surgeon, right? Because they specialize in it. Especially this is true when it comes to listings. Let's just say I know of an agent, she dominates in the rural land listings. And every time you see rural, you see her name on it because she showcases that she specializes in land, right? She knows about the sewer and the lot lines and what kind of farm animals you can have and how many farm animals and how many buildings. She knows all this because she is a land specialist and she lists those properties and you see her name everywhere. Now, here's the deal. I typically always win on listings, but when I go up against her, when it has to do for a land, I don't always win because she is more of a specialist. Number 2, dominate local content. You've got to expose yourself to the masses. One-to-many marketing, right? You need to be having community content. Show the listings that you have. What are the unique features of the area? Why would somebody want to live in this community? Also, showcase what you do differently to market your homes as a listing agent. If you're doing drone photography, show behind the scenes, show the examples of it, show the ads that you run with the videos that you are doing. You want to have a massive online virtual presence so that everybody sees you in your community and they see that you're actually listing homes. So I know you might be saying, well, Krista, I don't have any listings. How do I get listings? Perception is reality. So you need to be out there talking about certain communities, talking about different homes that are being listed. What makes them unique? Why is one home selling for more and one is less? What are the proper pricing strategies? What happens if you don't price well? Speak about listing type of things and you will become a listing agent. Number 3, have a repeatable listing system. When you go there, you need to be very specific about what is your marketing strategy? What's the timeline? What should they do before getting the home prepped? What should they do after? What's the process? Make sure it's very clear on exactly what you do, what makes you different, and why they should hire you. For example, I have something which is trademarked, by the way, so you can't steal it. It's called the Certified Turnkey Home. I show sellers how before we list their property, if we have the inspections done, we have termite health and safety issues fixed and repaired, we have an appraisal done maybe, and we have a home inspection, and we fix all of those things. It's just like a certified pre-owned car. They sell for average of 13% more. I show this as my process, not for everyone, but it works a lot of the time, and sellers sell for more quickly and they get more money. This works especially well when it comes to being in a competitive market when homes are sitting on the market and there's a lot of price reductions that are done. Why does this work? Because it's real estate listing with a specialty, a certified turnkey home. So think differently. And for the record, as a part of this listing process and this strategy, make sure that before you get to the home, you drop off your pre-marketing video. You drop off a copy of your book that's special for that specific neighborhood. You drop off your marketing plan. You put it in a really pretty package in a really pretty box. Don't drop off your CMA, but drop off all of these marketing materials before you actually go to the appointment. It's called winning before you arrive, educating the seller, showcasing your authority, and doing what nobody else is doing. Just doing that alone, I can assure you, you will triple the amount of listings that you actually take. You should never lose a listing after doing that. In fact, if you want to click the link below, I'll show you the exact process or what to drop off, when to drop it off before every listing to ensure that you get about 97% of every listing that you go on. Number 4, premium marketing for your properties. And don't just tell them you do it, show them that you do it. What does this mean? You want to have the Matterport dollhouse videography where they can actually walk through the home and you can showcase how people can see that online without actually having to be to the home. You want to have professional photography, not using your cell phone or your cheesy Polaroid camera. They don't exist, I know, but you get the point. You want to have drone photography, videography. You want to have beautiful glossy flyers, amazing videos done. You want to have just listed and just sold postcard. You want to canvas the neighborhood. You want to show them how you don't do an open house, but you do a grand opening of the home where you make people wait and you get them excited and you throw a party. These kinds of things are what attracts people to you. Show, not tell. And remember this, you're always at a job interview. Anything and everything that you do is a representation of what people can expect from you. So when you show your marketing and you show your videos and your photos and how you present things, you're also presenting yourself. This helps you and it helps your seller. Sell more quickly and sell for more money. So have a premium marketing package. Run ads behind all the marketing that you're doing. So you want to go to the ads manager in Facebook and all these different platforms. You want to run a paid ad, do a reach campaign, do a video view campaign, pay for attention. You need to pay to play. Pay for exposure. Showcase how you can get hundreds of hours of watch time. You can get hundreds of thousands of people seeing your marketing on the home. And guess what? When you showcase this beautiful listing with your beautiful video and your photos and all this stuff, and then you put an ad behind it, everyone sees that and they think, that's who I want to list my house because of how beautiful it looks. And you're actually making sure that it actually gets seen. And then you have the results to prove it when you go on your next listing appointment. And number 5, lastly, build a reputation before you need it. What does this mean? You want to win before you arrive. You want to develop a relationship with your community, get them to know who you are through the content that you are putting out there, but also from what type of content that you're putting out. You want to show testimonials. You want to showcase success stories of people that you worked with. You want to showcase before and after of things that you've done to help other clients. Give information overload, but in an educational way that you're not bragging about you, you're educating people in the community. So build up that online presence, which brings us back to, I think, tip number 1 or 2, that is you got to get out there and show your face in the community. I call it being a community market leader, which means that anytime somebody thinks about real estate or their community, they think about you. And when you run ads behind this marketing, right, I will tell you what happens. You're going to Costco and all of a sudden someone's giving you a hug and talking to you like your best friends and they know you, which by the way, it really irritates my kids. They're like, Mom, everyone knows you. Who was that? I'm like, I have no idea. But the point is that they know me. And they know me because of my marketing, my educational tips, talking about the community, and always making sure that that content is actually seen. That is how, my friends, you become a specialist in listings and you get more listings. So real quick repeat. So number 1, create a personal brand. Number 2, tons of video content. You got to get out there, expose yourself to the masses. Number 3, you have a repeatable listing system and process both before you get there and also what you do when you're there and after. So number 4, premium marketing, show, not tell. Showcase through your marketing how wonderfully you market and advertise and what you do for all of your listings. And number 5, build your brand, build credibility before you actually need it by showcasing what you're going to do for people, how you serve the community, seller tips, buyer tips, showing that you are the go-to expert, seller tips, you name it. That, my friends, is how you get more listings. And if this was helpful, be sure to subscribe. Let me know what kind of content you'd like me to do in the future. I'll see you next time. Krista Mashore here.
Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.